Welcome back to Skyward Sword Hero Mode. Today, we're plundering the pirate ship. Avast and ahoy, me hearties, and all that good shit. This dungeon is a boat. Now, we already can't go that way. And there's a lovely convenient healing spot in dungeon, which is going to be real nice because we only actually have 2 potions instead of 3, because it's actually no real easy refuels compared to the other dungeons. That said, there will still be a significant worth-itness to upgrading the bow that we get in the middle of the dungeon as soon as we find it, because it'll make the it'll make pirates indeed. It will make the boss way easier if we upgrade the bow. Batty bats. Are these regular bats or electric bats? These are electric bats. I gotta be careful. Okay. I don't want to get tased. Rats. There's surprisingly few rats on the ship. Can't wait to get the bow to make it easier to deal with those guys. Because if I could just shoot them instead of having to use explosives, everything's easier. Okay. Just gotta sprint this. Okay. Locked doors, locked doors. Something I can shoot an arrow through. Everything's so locked up in here, though. Okay. Anything but a scorp? Just a scorp. Get off me, you bitch. This is a good boat, though. I admit I'm getting a little distracted just looking at the neat boat. Oh! Well, that's a lot of insects. Die, die. Come on, you stupid things. Get off me! Jeez. There's just so many of these things. And we're just gonna be glad that this comes with a lot of money, at least. Yes. Lots of money indeed. Heh. They give you a save point after all that. I suppose that makes sense. Ooh! A healing spot. Even better. Give me those before I save. Can never save too many times because I don't know when I'm going to get randomly juggled by an enemy. Hopefully not anytime soon, but it happens. Oh! Luffy. Oh, yes. This large door here is sealed shut. This door must lead to an important room in the ship. Yes, that is very obviously the boss door sort of lock. To take note of where to return later. Anything here accessible? Make me go real deep in here before I get anything. Oh, whoa! Do not zap me. Much better. Okay. You're getting really deep in the ship already. This ship involves lots of going back and forth and around. Yes. This ridiculous puzzle. It's basically they make you use the patterns on the floor to tell what order for the combo lock. I just want to make sure I don't miss any buttons or switches, mostly. Also, these poor little robot guys who rotted away in jail. Die. And we're just... I think that's clean enough. Now, all these things are a ridiculous key for this puzzle on the floor, but I happen to know that the lock works like da 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 da, and that is one of the annoying puzzles that's easier to shortcut because explaining how the clue works would take an annoying amount of time. A key! We found the key. And that means we need to go all the way back up to the front of the ship. Right? I didn't accidentally miss something there, did I? Definitely not. Okay. Yeah. We just need to go back up and unlock that front door. These are some pretty long hallways, but it's a fairly detailed ship. I do like the, there is a hell of a reason that they make you learn the layout so good, too. This is a fun dungeon. It's just a little bit of, admittedly, a little bit of a slower paced one. Gotta love the doors decorated to look like the hats on the robots. I don't want to deal with those again, so I'm just not gonna. Now those butterflies are marking a place I could potentially make the wall bar parts out if I do it right, so I'm just gonna leave them alone until I need it. Okay, and I noticed it auto-saved there, which I probably will need. I should have saved right before this because I realized this is the boss fight. It is time for the undead electricity. Robotic skeleton pirate. Target lock. LZE002S Skirvo. This mutinous robot stole this ship from Skipper long ago. He still commands the ship today. Yes. I need to use stabs and shield bashes mostly with him. And he is trying to force me back, and I gotta force him back, make him walk the plank. Just a little. Die. Ah! That hurt. Okay. Come on. And all that is done is he has shrunk the arena. And he is angrier. It's phase 2. And he electrified his blade, if you noticed there. Which is why it's important Like, literally, if I had brought a metal shield, half of his stab attacks would be more deadly to me. And I wouldn't be able to block them. Luckily, this is the wooden shield. Come on. And I damaged his sword. His arm's broken. Reduced terrain again. Potion. Come on, potion, potion, potion. Shit. My shield's critical. That's bad. Okay. Definitely. Well, yay, got him. Oh, gonna need to buy a new shield or fix this one of the two, when the bow upgrade happens. A synthetic life form. There's a 99% chance it was the pirate described by the captain. I can't help but admire the tenacity it displayed in staying alive and functional all these years. True! That's actually a really good point. The captain dude's the only one that was still functioning and not rusted out and broken. All the others need time shift stones to activate to see him move, and that one's just still worked. And we now have the bow. Perfect. A report about the bow you've just obtained. Your bow's elasticity can propel arrows to the air's great force, strike targets from afar. Yes. Yes. They can strike certain devices. Like that! However, it will be difficult to target here, so I recommend you return to the deck. Yes, indeed. We now have our bow, which can charge shot, importantly. But I do want to, though I'm only like 98% sure where the warp pack out is. I'd like to run back up to Skyloft because I can immediately upgrade the bow, buy a quiver, and where's the path down to the guy who gave me a lift? There it is. Okay. Because I can upgrade the bow, fix my shield, and buy a quiver. All of the above. Oh, right. It's literally just... You know what? In this case, we're gonna put just a beacon here and a beacon here. Because we might not have the best fast travel right now, but the boss is damaged mostly by arrows. Like, his entire second phase, most of the important parts of the fight, all the hardest parts, all of the important damage points, all of them are hitting with the bow. And this entire dungeon is based around the bow. So upgrading it and getting a quiver is just like, need to. Got it. It'll just make my life so much easier. Considering what Dreadfuse did to my shield, that just gives me a second reason. I'm just glad it didn't actually break because it is technically one stage upgraded, even though it's the lowest stage shield upgrade is for the wooden one. Is like the only shield upgrade I'm gonna consider worth it. There is an indestructible shield you can get later on, but I may or may not even go for that one. Oh, this is openable? So wait, yeah, how much does this contain? Okay, I have that one. I don't have to worry about a golden ruby overflowing. I get paranoid about that sometimes. That will make a lot of things easier. And yes, so actually I'm going to, yes, first things first, we're going to move my shield to a different pouch, because I want a quiver to go there. Extra card, extra rupee, Put the ruby metal down for now, I guess. Oh, don't want that. Okay, yeah. Because I got to put it. Yeah. Because I do need to buy. I'm getting incredibly distracted. I need one of these. Yes. And that upgrades my bow capacity, but also, yes, I would like you to upgrade my bow one stage, increase its attack power. Every single enemy I hit with bows now, I will just do more damage right off the bat. This is 100% worth it. This will probably make me be able to one-shot things instead of instead of needing 2 shots. It's wonderful. Okay, yes, what else? I need tumbleweeds for that and just tumbleweeds. I'm probably gonna make a point of doing that right after the dungeon. But dungeon goes first. I can do that. Definitely need good quiver capacity. Because bows are almost as good as swords in Zelda games. Very, very different from slingshots. Can never have enough bow power. Ooh, yes, I actually do have enough stuff for the monster horns. This is why the monster horns are always so important. Because now I have maximum quiver. Yeah, that's fine. We can get those. We can get those later. And while we're here, will you fix my shield? Yes. Yes, got it. Lovely. I'm going to actually, switch where these 2 items are simply because it was visually bugging me and I'm still, there's still gonna be golden rupees. Yeah, there's still gonna be golden rupees around, and there aren't actually that many total things in the game that I have left to purchase. And I need 2 potions while I'm here. Yes. And we're gonna have to dip back down to the sandship shortly, but first, let's sit and heal. Yes. I'll buy me a drink while I sit here? Yeah, sure. Yes, the ring-shaped rocks in the sky are speed boost. I'm aware, sir. Now that we're properly equipped, and we have a bow that's almost twice as strong, and you're carrying almost twice as many arrows, we have much better capacity to go plunder the pirates properly. And let's just a little speed boost we can. Yes. There aren't nearly enough of those up here. And I'm actually beyond hyped to see how Tears of the Kingdom ends up. Actually, there will be a sandship or point after I complete the dungeon, but only after, I'm pretty sure. Tears of the Kingdom is gonna let us have sky and land exploration properly going up and down between without a loading screen needed in between and such. It's just like, yeah, proper Y-axis exploration, jumping between the sky islands and shit. And, oh, I forgot there's a to the sandship button. That makes my life easier. Significantly easier. Well, there is the save point right beside the door I'm going to poke before I do anything else. Because that's when the dungeon really starts properly anyway. It's always important to save because you never want to have to redo something like that little refuel trip I just did. And we go doot. And we reveal the crystal that powers the ship. I have important information for you. There's 90% chance the object you see over this time shift done. Only a 90% chance. That feels like a really low number considering how visually obvious time shift stones are. Yes. Yes. You should poke it! Yes, you should definitely poke it. My shots literally fly straighter when they're charged. That's the... I'm not sure if there's a damage difference or if it's just how straight it is. Ah! The walk-on thing operated by the sword. So cool. I've been spotted. I can pick up stray arrows that they shoot into the ground too, which is incredibly convenient. And I've been spotted. The alarm has been called. Yeah. And archers drop bundles of arrows. Okay. And you can die, and you can die, and you can die. There we go. There's probably arrows all over the deck from them, but you know what? Can't actually jump up through those. Those are just... And actually, since hearts aren't going to be dropping anywhere, that means that... Ooh, the big bubble of water all around the ship. Since there aren't any hearts, that means there are actually going to be more arrows dropped. And we lower the mechanism. And it was too early for that, so let's praise the mechanism. Really? Okay. That's an annoying angle, but whatever. Let's go back up. This is an awesome dungeon, but it's also incredibly non-linear. And that makes it easy to forget what the hell you're even trying to do sometimes. Oh, they're up on that mast, I see. Alright. And you be gone, and... Ooh, yes! And... You... And... Yes! Oh, that was perfect! But I didn't get them all, really? Who did I miss? Also, what did I miss? Do I actually have this top deck already? I just need to go inside, don't I? Yeah, I think I just need to go inside. No, that's blocked, so... Okay. Oh, there he is! There's no blocks or anything to grab, and that's too tall. Ah! That's how they stop you from leaving the ship while the time vortex is up. Oh! I see. Not only is that guy up there, that's there. Charge it up completely so it flies straight. There we go. That'll be useful. And I don't have a key yet, though. So... This isn't open. So... Did I really not notice that? Sorry, my dumbass didn't notice this ladder. I have no excuse. There's no inside for me. Cannot go inside. Actually, no reason to go into first person through dowsing now that I can go in first person through this. Ooh, I see exactly how this is working. Because I got to call that back and ride it up. And I gotta zigzag through the mass drugging. Let's go! Whee! And next one. And that would do it. Well, grab. Whee! Ha. No reason for proper combat when you can just do this. Now let's just leave that not on lockdown anymore. Ah, Skipper can still see me from down there. Link, good job. Oh, you came up here. Alright, you do that. Now the ship looks just like it used to. That makes me so happy. Now I just need you to go rescue my crew. I'm pretty sure they're being held in the brig inside the ship. Ooh. Oh yeah, I was already in there. Still pretty dangerous here, so I'll just wait in the pub. You can do it. Yes. Okay. So, now that back open up. And this already. Whee! Good view of the boss room on the bow of the ship there. Oh! So, little Nayru symbol there. Lovely. Okay, So, oh, it does just zigzag. I see, because it's one-way path. Yeah, back in. Now that I actually can go back in. And another save, just to be safe, because, well, why not? And now we can see what it looks like in here. With all the paint still there. Wonderful, pretty decorations. Like, yes. Here we respect the goddess Nayru. And alright, that's the dead end. And I'm being a doof. That's probably just glowing crystal, not proper electricity, but it's hard to tell because they do have electricity. Oh, these guys. Okay. Okay, wooden shield, yay. Okay. That's locked in there. And you bastard! Come on, let me shield bash knock you off. No, that doesn't work. Well, if that worked, whatever that was. More arrows work. These guys are much easier to fight when they have a lower amount of things, and the chime. Yes. Just look up. So, it is easy to miss, but she does just chime a notification telling you to look up repeatedly in this room until you solve this puzzle. And just shoot up through the bars. Turn time off, which blocks the way I came in, but lets me go in deeper and open the chest. The map, which I can now actually view how many rooms I haven't been in properly. Look at that! Look treasure room here. Plundering to be plundered indeed. Also, there is a, and can also open this from this side only. The, and turn time back on so that we can keep exploring in here without backtracking. Refill the arrows, because why not? The annoying spoon is not in here. These are still locked, though. Oh, right. I might have turned time back on a little prematurely. But we will explore a little more first. Ah! You're the worst and I hate you? And I just suddenly realized that close combat with the bow is definitely the best way to fight these guys, and I'm gonna keep doing that. Thank you, Breath of the Wild, for teaching me that skill. Okay. Because a headshot in at point blank range with the bow is definitely gonna be hella useful. Oh, and that opens up all those side portholes, including the one that's the path I tried to get to preemptively earlier. Lovely. And we can just gun shall pass. Well, or whatever. And go see what's down this ladder. Boop. Go in here. Oh yes, through the bowels of the ship. And that's just the shortcut path, because everything's a loop so that you don't have to do it twice. And now, how does this work again? Or is there even anything to do here yet? Because once you turn the ship on a little, you can literally do platforming through the working engine parts. I guess it's a little too soon for that. But getting the lay of the land while you squiggle around in here is definitely a necessary thing to do. And I can't shoot through that spinny fan grate while it's on, obviously, but yeah, no reason to ever actually fight those with a sword, dang. Come on. Turn where I can see ya. Ha! Yes! And if I hadn't upgraded the bow, a lot of the things I'm using it for would be taking, literally, nothing that's just killing in one shot here would be doing it if I hadn't upgraded it, so I'm very glad I did. The treasure. The treasure. Which I have to access from a slightly different direction. But that's right. I entirely forgot I was supposed to be rescuing the crew. Right. the order of events in your head. You're a human, aren't you? How did you get in here? You came with the captain to save us? I'm so happy, but we can't get out of here while that sparky thing blocks the exit. Right. I actually have to turn it off. Almost forgot to mention, the engine room's right below the brig. Yes. Yes, I was literally standing in there. There's a corridor from the engine room that connects to the brig. To get to the engine room, you have to activate the 2 power generators in the engine room. Right. Those 2 power generators. Gotcha. You can... And, yeah, 1 floor up. And the rooms on either side. For the 2 power generators. And barrels keep reappearing, so I can just keep collecting arrows. So now what we gotta do is the generators are in these locked rooms. So we actually gotta turn time back off. And I'm not sure why I said turn it off. I went into the future. I'm just not in the past bubble anymore. I guess I'm treating the time dispersion bubble as a generator when I phrase it like that. And those guys are now noticeably easier to deal with. Oh, are you really close enough to be clipping into the ledge I was trying to grab? Okay, come on. And now that this is rusted and isn't moving, these targets don't rust shut for some reason. So therefore, I can do this. Die. I really could let those buckos really screw up my shield. Okay, and we reveal this one here. It's gotta be heavy as hell. And we gotta stand on this and open that grate while we shoot through here. And we try not to hit the propeller. Okay, there we go. And the fact that closed is fine because that's just open now. And if I go in here, right, this is too rusty to use, so I need to come back in here after, so I can flick the switch. And the other one works differently, but we'll address that in a sec. Ah, okay, that actually works that time. Yep. Time to poke the crystal again. And here we go. Yes. And now when we go over here, we can interact with the generator. Die. And this, there we go. And now that's all moving instead of blocking the way. I can confirm that as mentioned by the crew, the engine room is now fully operational, but the corridor to the bridge will not be passable until you activate the other power generator. I suggest hurrying to the second power generator. Yes. I will do just that. First, I'll poke into this room. Nothing but pokos, but a little bit surprised. Always worth scouting. And this room, much more importantly. Oh, right. I'm a doof. I gotta toggle time once more because there's a skylight in the room with the generator. Because the last time toggle was to get the door open to get into the room. But now that it is open, there we go. Not necessarily going a very efficient route, but at least the ammo refills restock whenever I warble time. Or wait, I'm missing something. Oh, right, duh. Enter through the side with the boat. With the lifeboat that's hanging off the edge of the ship. Durr. Silly me. Okay. Because I activated that for a reason. Right. That was over here? I think I'm gonna need to toggle it a couple more times to even get to where I'm thinking of. Because an arrow does more damage than multiple sword swipes, so I just may as well. And that was, here? Archers have less HP than everyone else, though. It is their main weakness. Oh, wait. Okay. So... Wait, I think I can shoot the mast from this boat when it's in its upper position? I think this works? Yeah. Yeah, because I just had to get around the ladders. Because now that this is here, I can just walk through right here. That's how that opens. And no more keys bothering me. And get those. And there's a skylight, so we can do this. Yes. Someone up above is confused, but that's fine. And we get fully activated? Yes. And now I'm not stuck in here because that door's open. Now, a thing I don't entirely remember how to get to, but I know it is important, is there is a, not only does the treasure room exist, but back here, I believe it is. It's just a piece of art. And I wish I remembered better how the accessing it worked. Or is it just... Yeah, because it's... Yeah. I'm not really sure. It's the... I don't know what that brain distraction was. Sorry about that. Okay, die. And we need to make our way back over to that little side boat. Because now, this path, on the other side of the Zappy Zaps, gotta actually go this way because it's all moving and dangerous now. It's no longer a dead end, it's just dangerous. A path through, I was told. Well, I suppose I am technically looking for the back way into the brig. Oh. And there we go. That's not something I can actually reach from here, and that's just if I fall. Okay. That's danger. Yet again. And gotta land on top this time, I see. Okay. And yes. Ha ha ha! And that's closed, but... And that opens the loop back up to the door. Yes. Perfect. And... tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. The one they dug with mostly spoons? Yes. Ah. So I am now back access into... Yes! You really came to save us! My circuits are glowing with happiness! Really? You came on board to find Nayru's flame? If you want to Nayru's flame, you're gonna have to regain control of the ship. The control room's next to the brig, but the huge door's sealed shut. You'll need a key to open it. You should head to the captain's cabin. The control room key should be in there. Please take this key as thanks for rescuing us. We'll open the door of the captain's cabin. Yes. Yes. See a door on the back of the deck? Yes, yes, I can. We're not getting out of here. Sorry to leave you on your own, but it looks like you can handle it. We're counting on you. And little friends can just leave now. And it's a good thing that I have the shortcut open because I do have to use it. Spawns. So, a little surprising that those guys can fit through here, actually. It's a little chunky, after all. Either of those things. Let's, at least I think there's no point in doing anything but I just can't help but feel like I can probably get to this the piece of heart chest now, because it's kind of just you need to know it's there then. Oh, okay. I remember. Okay, I think I know what it is. Okay, it's I think I just have to skydive onto it, is how it works. So gotta stand up on the mast. And it's just sitting on the butt of the ship. I actually pretty sure I remember that. And even like what it looks like as you do it. I need the arrows equipped as I step outside to not get sniped. Die. And we hopefully don't get too sniped. And we're going toward the butt of the ship. And we go snipe these fuckers. Yes. And activate this. And I'm stupid. It was already next to me and I didn't see it. So, we're just gonna scoot to the top. We're gonna get him. And get him. Yes. I will be left alone if I do this. This was one too far, I think, wasn't it? Yes. I pressed A once too many times. So what I actually want to do is be over at this one. Yes. This is here. Is that? Oh, this is standing on the part of the deck that there's no ladder to. Oh, it's a shame I noticed that fairy went at a time where it wasn't useful to me. But now that I'm back here... That was not supposed to happen like that, but whatever. We've got the piece of heart, which is glorious. Butterflies imply we could probably do something, but first let's just climb back up the ship. Spiderlink, Spiderlink. Now, that was a significant distraction, yes, but we're gonna... Ooh, arrows, thank you, sir. We are right next to the door that we need to stick the key in anyway, so this works out just fine. Into the captain's chambers. Yes. And... Ooh. Beamos. And boss key. Savety save save. And I already need to flick time the other way and come back. Heh. Hopefully I can reach the crystal from literally the other side of the door. Oh, shut up, you. But the arrows stay on the ground. That feels like a time discrepancy. Now that everything's off in here. Ooh. Red one's always appreciated. Glad I checked in the sand. That's wrong. Ah, it's one of those. And that was a little preemptive, but whatever. And get dodge bugs. Got dodge bugs. And we need... Okay. This is a can see the master spot or no? Yes, okay. I figured. Basically every skylight in this place is. There we go. Get open? Yes. Come on, bitch. Turn your head. There we go. Boss key. Squid crystal. It's just very squid shaped. It opens up right here. What I well and truly don't remember is how to access the treasure room. But I suppose that can be treated as a slightly separate issue. I'm not sure what that means. That's... Because that treasure room's basement over in there. Only takes a couple sword swings to get those guys, but it does take more than one. And all the snipers just keep respawning because there's so many. You know what? It's been a while since I saved. May as well press the button. And I could put in the... I could probably put the key into the boss door right this second, but I am kinda hoping to investigate that basement room, that treasure room or whatever, but don't remember how to get in. Because let's save as close to the boss door as we can. Now, I basically start the boss fight if I go in there, but oh, that's a climb up from the tunnels. I missed the ladder. I must plunder the treasure before I go into the boss room. I just got it. Which unfortunately does mean a little bit of backtracking, but hopefully... Oh, amber for my troubles. Hopefully this boat's actually here. It is. Actually, I don't even need that boat here. I full on just need to go down this ladder. Cause this, yeah, it's at the far end of the loop. I was too focused on staying alive, I missed the ladder that led to a giant pile of treasure. Alright. Let's go get that giant pile of treasure, but first we just... Patience to not get squishity squished. Ooh, that was close. Sincere-ish, huh? Oh, I really missed this. It's just two forks in the path if I swing this way. Huh. That's that's a silly thing to have missed. Well, let's see what all the treasure is. Got an evil crystal. 100 rupees, hell yeah. Monster horn. Cool. We actually didn't have any of those left after upgrading the clever. More rubies. Perfect. Okay. More evil crystal. Yes. All good stuff. Now time to book it back to the boss room. There's a shortcut, so you don't have to do this a second time. But I forgot the treasure room, so I end up doing it a second time anyway. Like a doof. But that didn't take that long, so. It is now actually time to book it to the boss room. So much amber. Back down. And I literally turned too tight and that's why I ended up accidentally on the wall. These are ridiculous, but no. Resave right before I open the door. And this is a fun one. Get their squid key in place. Not quite. There. There we go. And the door, it to be open. And into the boiler room. Except it is not safe. The Kraken, it approaches. As the entire ship starts lurching. A report, Master. Judging by their size, these tentacles belong to a monster of considerable size. The current situation is difficult to determine with complete accuracy, but signs indicate that the ship is under attack. If we do nothing, there is an 80% chance the ship will capsize. I recommend forcing it back with sacred power, then exiting to further assess the current situation. The Kraken! It attacks! The ship is going down! You fight it back with the sacred strikes from your sword specifically. It can only be damaged by holy magic. As the barrels are rolling down the ship, there's a reason the hallways are so long. We sink in as light fixtures shake. Oh, I love this sequence. It's just so fun. Yeah. Literally, the floor is a little slippery to try to get your strike up as well. Oh, where did everything go? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there's no ship left there. The room I was in no longer exists. We sinking. Warning! I sense an evil presence on the other side of this door. There's a 90% chance it's the primary body mass of the creature's tentacles are destroying the ship. I suggest making all necessary preparations before exiting to the outside of the ship. Basically, hey, if you're low on hearts right now, it would be a really good time to drink a potion. Also, Hortor. Oh, yeah, the ship's been shattered in half. No more door. Compromised floorboards. And this Monsters Inc. looking motherfucker. I have a hard time taking him seriously. I haven't heard of anyone who doesn't have a hard time taking him seriously. Because he looks more like he's from Monsters Inc. than he's the goddamn Kraken, but eh. And I must be careful because he can pick me up and shake me and throw me. Luckily, being on hard mode actually makes this fight easier because I have the shortened charge time for the Skyward strikes. Yes, okay, right. I gotta charge it up ahead of time so that... Because he has a harder time dodging the eye when his... Yeah, yes. Gotta hurt his arm to get a good shot at his eye to stun him, and then I can hit him with the sword. Reduced charge time on the Skyward strikes is also nice in this fight, because when the charges for these strikes take literally twice as long, oh boy, it is a lot easier to get hit. Ooh, that box there already. Yeah, I don't know why I even tried. The eye shot is not going to work unless his arm's damaged. Okay. Also, damaging the tentacles does not lower his HP, only hurting his eye does. Which makes the bow shot to the eye do a significant amount as well. Because you gotta hurt him enough for him to have to get in your face properly while he recovers. And do not flex my keys directly, please. And he's getting more aggro though. And missing with my Skyward strikes, which is not helping. Got him. Okay. What? There we go. And stabby stab stab. Hurting him real bad. I think I just got to phase 2. I did. There's less floor now. The box fell. I must safely make it to the rest of the floor. And he's noticeably more aggro now. Need to get a potion out though. Potion, drink, you drink potion. As they start getting bitey Hydra heads. Yes! Just gotta strike at all the bities. There we go. And stab him in the eye some more. Get some distance for safety. Because they're gonna get fighty again? Yeah, they're gonna get fighty again. Ah. Alright. Okay. And stab the eye some more. And is that undead? I think that's undead. Yeah. Every single eyeball shot doing twice as much damage made a difference in that battle. I can guarantee you. Also, I know I used enough arrows that if I didn't have the additional quiver, I would have ran out. And there's the sacred altar. First, let's get my heart container. Heart meter 1 larger now. Let's just see what's become of this poor ship. Oof. And activate it for it to get the flame. Yes. Let us improve the sword once more. You know what to do. Imbue yourself with power. Supercharged. I'm back into the sword with more power shining around it. To improve. The flames of Nayru have transformed your blade, expanding feast powers. Dowsing ability now can have more total things registered. I'm going to start getting a bunch of optional targets piled on quickly. And it's the white hilted sword now for a little bit. Starting to be a bit more of the... Getting toward the hand in half that the Master Sword will eventually fully be. second part of the Triforce resonating within you. By the power of Grayskull, indeed. With your sword enhanced, you can learn a new melody. I recommend we return to the Isle of Songs. Yes. Thank you for getting me my ship back. It may have been half wrecked, but my crew and I got it shaped up to almost proper working order in no time. I wish you good luck finding whomever it is you're looking for. Come visit again. You're welcome anytime. Cool. And I think I placed useless beacons out there, but I'm not going to do anything about those right now. I'm going to save, and we're actually going to go to the Faron Woods for a bit, because there are 3 crystals in the woods to go get, now that we have the claw shots, that we technically could have gotten basically as soon as we had the claw shots, and we could have gotten them before we did the sandship, but I was too excited to get my bow and arrows. And that means we're going over this way. And there's 3 cubes, I believe, specifically. That need to be obtained still in the woods. And our spider link powers will be very helpful. And I know at least one of them contains a piece of heart, which is always useful and important. And yes, one of them's not too far from here. It's would be because I'm just running around looking for claw shot targets, basically, for goddess cubes. And there's one here. Send that back up. Okay, so actually going to go up into the sky and back down for the next cube. I'm not sure if the other 2 can be gotten in the same dive or not, but just resource gathering real quick. And there's some gratitude crystals and such to attend to once we're got these cubes as well. Just a little bit of finishing up some side quests, basically, that have been going on off and on, like pledging his potions will finally actually be properly there. Deep woods, yes. I hope this is the right one, at least. Shoot. I know I jumped into an annoying spot, but you know, I'm not going to do the several times difficult motion control. I'm just going to drop myself one teleport point to the side where I actually need to be. And kind of back down. Proper warping would be so nice, but there are a lot of games that have even less warp points than this, so I suppose I shouldn't really complain. And I know there's a claw shot target somewhere around here-ish. Ah! Is this to start it? Oh, it certainly goes somewhere. Yep. This is it. That's just a little quick grab. I haven't been to the woods since I got the claw shots, may as well. Also, the next time I'm instructed to go to the woods, it will be changed significantly and it'll be harder to find things. And new sword testing a little bit as well with this. Because the total amount of swipes here. Yep, that guy took noticeably less swipes. From the sword, which is, what's the title now? Goddess White Sword. Yes. Now, that's 2 of the 3 cubes. To the sky and back up. And then we will be attending to Fledge and Gratitude crystals. Yes. Phone style every single time. Oh, I also need those tumbleweeds. Yes, I believe I want to be at the waterfall. Yes. Yes. Okay. This is where it is. This one. Later on in the game, you get the ability to douse for goddess cubes. I did not find this one until I could douse for it. But now that I know it's here because I gathered it on a previous playthrough. And to the sky again. At this point, it's just... I am just doing a little bit of side questy errands, but those are important for game progression anyway, so. Next stop, actually, before we even get into the crystals, is just get those tumbleweeds so that the bow can be upgraded one more time and do even more damage. And that will just let me be able to take out basically anything significant from a distance that doesn't know how to block it. And I was 5, I believe, I needed to... Shouldn't take long. There is an area of the game that is kind of loud. There's an area in the desert that's kind of lousy with tumbleweeds, which would be over by the stone cache, yeah. make use of our fancy pug net. Need 5. I wonder. That does work. Neat. Ooh. Oh. There should be basically one spot. There should be a tumbleweed around this part at literally any given time. Just kind of get very careful with these guys. At least I usually think of this part as full of tumbleweeds. I say as there's one right there that I lose because that guy's chasing me. Okay, that was just ridiculous. Oh, I was hoping that would work. Okay. Yeah, you better be disoriented from that, you piece of shit. Okay. Yeah. Now to actually tumbleweed hunt, now that the area I touched down in is the spawn area as well. It's not that hard to get a bunch from spawn. There's 1 out of 5. Okay. Upgraded bows are always worth. Come on, that's where the tumbles. There's 2. I'm noticing. That's a claw shot target to a. I'm guessing this is just rupees. Small chests like this are basically always just rupees. Yeah. That chest in the distance has been opened, I can tell. Okay, I need 3 more tumbleweeds. There it is. There's 1 more. 2 more. Need 2 more tumbleweeds. And then we can just do things in Skyloft for a bit. 1 more. And actually, looking at my equipment, everything's fully upgraded now except for, because I'm never going to use my seed satchel again. And I have no intention of doing any shield upgrades other than this lowest tier wooden one. So I don't actually, basically any optional, any upgrade left is optional now. And now I also can, as I make my way to Skyloft, there are... I went past these cubes by accident like a doof. I need to actually redeem these chests. That would be in my best interest. Which means I gotta go all the way over here. Pick up some speed. That looks like that chest is right below Fun Island. Already seeing what I'm up to. Faster, Crimson. To the chest, to the glowy chest. This one was just money. And the other one is the beacon that's literally being blocked from my view by the yellow one I see. Yes, I see. I see over there. It says... Because actually, most of the things I need to do on Skyward are nighttime things now. Which is exciting that that's a thing in general. And in here is... need to claw shot target this. Now technically, both the cube associated with this chest, which was the first of the 3 I grabbed today, and this one itself can be grabbed with careful skydiving. Leaping from the top of the tree, you can just land next to the cube pretty easily. And it is possible to dive into gear carefully enough to hit the chest. I've only ever done one of those things. Because last time I played this, I was able to get the cube on as soon as I could reach the top of the tree, basically. But then, don't need that beacon there anymore. But then I basically was like, oh shit, I need the claw shots to get the chest. At this point, we're just booking it over to Beetle's Island, which I'm really hoping is the chest I can just get to without having to... Because I think one of the chests on this island I can get during the day, and one of them I have to get at night. I don't remember which one this is. We're gonna find out pretty shortly, though. Whoop! Don't want to get caught in cyclones. Let's try and get some more speed built up here. Crimson is just slow. And Crimson's not slow. Skyloft is big, and it's nice that Skyloft is big. But still. Now, it is kind of helped by the fact that there are only ever a few times you ever actually have reason to go over here. Oh, really? Collided with it and didn't collect the... Collided with the bird, not the rupee. Shoot. This is the one you have to get off his house like that. Darn it! Well, nighttime visit to Beetle is required now, I guess. Don't need to have a beacon there. The chest on the map is marker enough. We will make significant progress on all the gratitude crystal things today, though. Should actually surpass the next goal, maybe even? And also might be a good idea to stop in with Beetle soon. Actually, it's a good idea to check his wares anyway, is what I am trying to say. Now, we're gonna be mostly doing nighttime things, but we've got to have a few instances of Spiderlink can actually climb up onto that platform with that waterfall with these claw shots. And that is glorious. Now, I will need to come back up here at night, because there is actually a reason to do that. But, chest! Another piece of heart, which puts me at 3 out of 4 for those. Which, ooh, actually, should be getting another additional goddess plume. And any other chests in Skyloft I haven't noticed yet somehow? No. Now, skydiving here. If I land, there is something on top of that tower. And I need to land on the tower to collect it. To return the lost item to its owner. I just gotta successfully skydive. It'll take a couple tries, but I don't think it's too hard. I just need to be careful not to do the, I fell too fast because I kind of took my arms in. That wasn't the greatest. So it's the endless spring of water that comes from nowhere. There we go. Yes. The bird's nest on top of everything up here. Because, oh, what's this? By blow away the dirt. That's a lost baby's rattle. I will get rewarded greatly for returning this. But first, I need to buy a single potion and patch up my shield. And upgrade my bow, all of the above. Heart potion, yes. And Gongo, repair shield, please. Yes. I actually realized as I did that actually I want to have my metal shield with me because I know that I'm going to the volcano next. Which means patch up the shield. And more importantly, we gotta upgrade this. Make the bow even better. Yes. Oh, report. Because of the improvement to your sword, you can now use dowsing to locate treasure. And the shield, I know, isn't worth it to me to upgrade, but because upgrading the shield at all, I think requires, my computer wants me to update it as soon as the screen is over blurred. I'll check what the shield upgrade for the metal one is, but I don't think it's worth it. Ornamental skulls are slightly rare. I only have as many as I do to the treasure medal. And frankly, if I decide I want an extra quiver to carry with me, actually, speaking of, I could use more arrows. I'll buy them. Yeah, I'll buy more arrows. Yes. 10 arrows. I'm not gonna worry about my health because when I sleep, it will, when I sleep, it should automatically heal me. And hello, beetle. Gotta go to your island for a little. Right, what do these things cost again? 16? I have just shy of 1k at the moment. Ooh! I'm not too far from being able to get one of those. One more golden rupee. Yes, because when we walk out here, if we go up on his house and use that as boost now. The rupee medal. We have 2 of them now, and I think they do stack. So if we ever desperately need rupees, that'll be really easy. There's nothing that... So there's a side quest Beetle will have for us later on, but, well, operative word being later on. And now that we've done that, our next objective is actually talking to Fledge. I've been great since the Stamina Potion gave me longer trains with more rails and information up here. I'm just so strong. Hey, Tripsy, when do you come by and visit me again tonight? It's actually gonna do something now, because he has actual results. Back into the academy so that I can talk to Fledge at night. Also, the villager I need to return the baby rattle to is too busy working in the bazaar all day to interact with and has to be talked to in his house. So there's also that. Let's skip till nighttime. Hey! He used to barely be able to do 3! Look at him go! He's in the thousands! And that was a nice warm-up for him! Hey, he made progress! Hey, Link, I was so when you come by, I wanted to ask you something. The other day I tried lifting some bears and I was able to do it with one arm! You think that means I've got enough muscle? You think, do I look strong? For sure! Literally, your character model slightly changed, so you're less scrawny. Yes, so you do. I can say you look strong confidently. And like, thanks, I'm so happy. It's all thanks to you. I would have gotten discouraged if you hadn't come by and cheered me on. You gave me motivation. Thank you so much. And now we finally get the crystals. I could just keep going. Next I'm gonna train so hard I can lift a barrel with one finger. More importantly, there's a he throws pumpkins and I shoot him with arrows minigame that leads to a piece of heart that'll raise my heart meter that I need one more piece of heart to get one more heart in my heart meter, and that's gonna be how I'm gonna get it, and that's unlocked because that's unlocked now. But also, now that I do have the claw shots, there's even more pieces of hearts than I thought, because I think there's 2 stray gratitude crystals sitting around that you can't get until you have the claw shots, but there's also, you can finally look at what's in Zelda's room. Because let's drop in through the chimney like a criminal. The professor is in the bath. Let's leave him be. Through the crawl space no one's supposed to be in. That's literally just here for ventilation. Now I'm in Zelda's room. And there is a stray crystal in here. And a piece of heart in her cabinet. Painting of her and her father. The frickin' tinkle doll that she knitted herself. What do you know? Why is Tingle so significant that the random highly knowledge seeping into her brains makes her make his visage? What? I acknowledge that was a ridiculous thing to say. Also, now that I open it from this way, that door's just not locked anymore now that I've done that. And now to get what is quite literally the last stray crystal that is floating around on its own that isn't directly gotten from a side quest. And it's up by the waterfall, right next to where the chest was. But, of course, the gratitude crystals only show up at night. Leave me alone, little ramlet. Die. Die. And... zoop. And... zoop. Spiderlink. Spiderlink. This last crystal way up here in the waterfall. And that puts me at, I think 50 is another you get prizes threshold. Which is really nice. The view of Skyloft at night, just in mostly the lights, lowered render distance. You can get up here at night. It's harder to see, harder to aim. And I didn't remember as good. Now, question is, which house? Potion shop owner's house. Okay, that one. That's where we need to be. Because the potion shop owner is the one who lost the thing. Yes. Hello. Doesn't look like I'll get much sleep tonight. Again. Sorry to worry you. Baby just goes on and on like this all night. I haven't slept a wink in I need to know how long. Baby usually sleeps like a sack of rocks. That was before we lost the you-know-what. No. What? The baby's rattled. If we had the you-know-what, then the baby cells apple was lost the other day. Bird picked it up in its beak and flew off with it. Maybe the bird thought it was food, I don't know. And that is why you found it in a bird's nest. Of course, the bird wouldn't have eaten it, so I think it must be somewhere in town. I just don't know where it is. Sure would be nice if someone would find it for me. Is that the baby's rattle? You found it? Yes. Ah! We'll both get a good night's sleep then. Give me them crystals. Yay. That makes it so that we've actually got most of the stuff now. What's next is, we gotta get the pumpkins. And the pumpkins are only during the day. And now that we've toggled the day and night cycle a couple times, we need to see if the item check girl has started doing things as well. Cause actually there, yeah, I do want to go into the academy. Cause there is a gratitude crystal thing related to the item check girl but it's based on how many day-night cycles have gone by. We've done a couple more, so maybe it's active now? Other than that, there's not that many more left. Literally any room doesn't matter. Of course I picked the one room where there's someone in here. Stupid baby, thank you so much for eyes. Crying himself to sleep. There aren't many gratitude crystal things left. Just got to morning, and I think yeah, I'm gonna check and see if the item check girl had her quest activated yet. And then I'll go to the Isle of Songs. I guess it's a pumpkin minigame. For the archery. For at least the first round. I don't remember how easy or hard it is. I might be able to get it in like 1 or 2 tries. I don't entirely know. I have some confidence in my archery ability. Hasn't been enough day-to-night cycles yet. Cause there's a few stages. I know I'm at least past the first stage, but yeah. So hard to remember how long it actually needs to be. But a few of the remaining quests full on require things happening at night anyway, so. Oh, I didn't actually talk about rocks for the more crystals anyway. That's fine. We'll be going back to Skyloft right after the Isle of Songs anyway. And we just gotta get our instructions of where to go next, basically. And there aren't any chests I've forgotten out here, are there? No, we good. Okay. So just directly to the Isle of Storms to this. These things. The wiki says they're called sky tails, but they're one of the few things in the game you can't scan with feed and know what they are, simply because, well, you can't use your sword and get close to them at any point in time in the game at the same time. Into the Isle of Songs again. Yes. Torrential downpour out here. Crawl through here. No way I'm not soaking wet. When is the last time I saved? It's been a while. Let's go talk to Hylia or whatever. The blade is different. The Skyward strike has a different signature. Sends me a different message from your space at the edge of time. I have important information. When you struck the crest with Skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I am the one guiding you from my place at the edge of time. The last of the sacred flames still eludes you. To obtain it, you must claim another sacred gift. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with another gift. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will most certainly find the path to the sacred flames. Now I bestow unto you another melody. Let it serve as a key to unlocking your final trial. It awaits you upon Elton Volcano. It's always just some music. Just the good music. According to my readings, that song you just heard is called Din's Power. Use the song to locate the last trial. Yes. I've committed Din's Power to my memory. You now have the ability to use dowsing to locate the gate to the final trial. I suggest you travel to Elden Volcano. Not yet. I have other things to do first. I gotta talk to Batrocks and and shoot some pumpkins with Flood. And honestly, I'm not sure there will be anything else in the stream than that. That seems like it'd be a pretty good stopping point. And I did. Not entirely sure I actually remembered to mention it, but I did at some point go back between streams and when the sing-along with the harp at the pumpkin came, and as well as actually getting the heart piece from Gorko from drawing on fancy goddess walls. Honestly, if it weren't for a couple specific pieces of heart and the fact I don't care about fully upgrading items I'm not really gonna use, I would be 100%ing this, but I'm not gonna go to the trouble of hunting down rare items just to get the 3rd tier metal shield when the first one's literally plenty, and there's a good chance if I get the infinite durability shield, with how well the other shields have been lasting me, there's no point in upgrading the shields. And the minecart and Fun Island minigames both, it is so hard to get the piece of art from those that it's just literally that's all that's stopping me from making this I'm 100%ing the game playthrough, and frankly those are just the only things I'm not gonna get. I'll be getting everything else. I'll be getting literally all but those 2 heart pieces, and I will be making a point of getting every single goddess cube and such. I've gotten them all so far. I've gotten every single crystal so far and such. Giant wallet, yes. An absurd rupee capacity. Next threshold is at 70. I can now douse for gratitude crystals. Remember when I said I was getting literally the last 2 that were actually scattered about the overworld at night and there weren't any more that way? Yeah, those are the ones that you douse for. I literally, stream number 2 was me getting all of the dousable scattered around crystals because I already knew where they are. One of the first times I slept in bed at Skyloft, I just got them all. And I do want to get every single gratitude crystal though, because the prize for getting absolutely all of them is plucked, which is rare for something like that. Usually getting every single collectible just gets you a really fancy prize, but like, in this game, the prize for doing every single side quest is additional cutscenes and stuff you get to watch, and like, permanent changes in the overworld at night and stuff. Like, that is very worth it. Save. Hello. Max out on push-ups. Wonder what extras I pick up next one. That's one sweet bow you got there. Bet your tail natural with it too. Yep. I got it. Why don't you show me how good you are, Phil? I'm gonna toss some pumpkins in the air. You show me how good you are by filling full hair. Start pumpkins in the air will give you good workout too. 2 birds with 1 stone. Yes. Getting more in a row. Yes, gotta get him in combo. And yes. 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 Shit. I forget what the point threshold for the piece of heart is. It's probably like 500 or something like that. Yes. Okay. Shit. Okay. And if it is literally just a piece of heart that's a prize for this, but I wanted to just at least poke this. But I think I can confidently say that, I don't know what the point threshold is. It depends what it is. I think, 600. 600 points. Yep. Well, if 600 points is it, I'll give it a second try. Combos do wonders for this sort of thing after all. If I got the score I did on the first try. Problem with these sort of things is talking enough to be interesting to not let the string go silent, and focusing good enough to not break the combo. Hard to do both at the same time. So kind of the reason I went back and did the harp minigame off stream, because I literally had to be deliberately silent the whole time. Yes, okay. Shit, combo breaker. But if I can get 50 per pumpkin as it goes, 600 points is just not that difficult if I can get a good... I just have to not break my combo. Especially with the sparkle ones, but... Yeah. I was gonna need enough attempts that I'm probably just gonna do that between streams. But... honestly, I probably am gonna just do that basically immediately. When the stream ends, I'll just keep going on this minigame. And I'll basically be saved next to it and able to having... next time we'll just head directly to the volcano as soon as the stream starts, basically, and start our search for that next sacred flame. But till then, it is end of stream. So see y'all next time.